What is going up, y'all, and welcome back to another video on my channel. We are here in Assetto Corsa. Yes, we finally have a new car, which is the VRC FORMULA ALPHA 2024. We've been using the 2023 car for ages, and we are obviously rocking the 44 Lewis Hamilton Mercedes F1 car. And back at the Nordschleife, we're going for a little hot lap session. We're gonna try out and see if we can drive a modern F1 car, which is arguably one of the most detailed or most realistic. I mean, I've never driven a real F1 car, so I can't really judge, but you know, just from the amount of detail that is in this mod, you should go and check it out. It's like $5.79, and we're gonna rock the C5 tires with let's go down to like 5 liters of fuel. I think aero balance is fine with medium downforce, but we're gonna try and set a new hot lap record with this car, which is not going to be a world record, just for us personally on this track. We did a 4-minute something with a modded Ferrari 2004 car, and I believe with the 2023 F1 car we did like a 5-minute 11, no, not 11, like 7 or something. So yeah, we have to see. We're gonna drive this obviously in T-Cam. It's more enjoyable, but let's find out what this car can do and jump onto the track. But the amount of detail in this mod alone, the steering wheel, I mean, I think it has the actual steering wheel from each F1 team, which is pretty nuts. We are also gonna do a little race, I think a 1-lap race around the Nordschleife. So it's gonna be a hot lap session, and then we're gonna race the toughest difficulty and see if you can even race on this track. So let's find out. Can we drive this car on this famous racetrack? We're driving the default settings. I hope we're gonna have enough battery until the end for a hot lap. But you can feel so much, like the force feedback detail compared to many other cars, especially also from the original developers, is absolutely mind-blowing. And I'm even scared to touch any of these curbs, and all of the elevation changes, they make me worried. I do not know. We will try out. Can we even do something here on the strats? I don't think we can. No, nothing. No, I can't do shit. Okay, good to know. Yeah. So we're kind of limited in that aspect. I don't actually know which strat is doing what. Maybe the manual deploy will be better. What was that shining light there? Can we use the ERS? No. But the car still has a lot of grip. You can feel... Oh my god, okay, yeah. We've already thrown away 1 lap. It would be good to have one that doesn't deploy anything. But I'm curious to see now if this car is gonna be slower or faster than the previous version of the mod. In theory it should be faster, but then again, there's a reason why F1 cars don't drive on this track, and the first version of the detailed car, which is the 2023 model of this one, is already nearly undrivable. Okay, I'm checking, are we using any ERS? It looks like a little bit. I don't know what this here means. Like they have these race plus whatever recharge. Is it maybe this stuff? Okay, this could be the right mode with recharge. Because I think we've already used quite a bit of the battery. I don't think you can actually do crazy hot laps with this if you don't understand fully what the recharge does. Like what the whole engine thing does. I don't know, man. The car's a bit more understeered than the previous one, whilst it still feels more direct. It's hard to describe. Like in some of these sequences we could easily take it flat, and then again it still feels a bit like if we can take this here flat, no problem. Okay, it is bumpy. Oh man, the amount of force feedback is insane. Like this is arguably the best force feedback I've ever felt in sim racing. Like, the F1 game is put to shame here. But to be fair, the F1 game force feedback is not really the best, but this is my first ever lap on the Nordschleife with this thing, so keep this in mind. We're also in recharge mode just to save our ERS. Now I'm deploying. I think we are already nearly to our limit of deployment. I'll put it to race this year, whatever it means. Yeah, look, now we don't have any top speed anymore because on one of the circles, the yellow one is the one where we have the deployment over 1 full lap, and unfortunately the Nordschleife is not really adjusted to an F1 car of the modern hybrid era. There should be basically unlimited deployment over a lap, because a lap of the Nordschleife is like 4 to 5 times longer. We can actually take the carousel, but oh, maybe not. But it is still, I don't know, I mean, it's like 4 to 5 times longer, yeah, than a normal F1 track. I think Spa 6. Fuck me, man. I still have no clue about the strat modes, man. We're just gonna hit recharge until we hit long straights because we need that top speed. It feels so grippy and then suddenly you lose all of the grip. But you can feel the grip though. It's just a little bit of a surprise that you suddenly don't have any grip anymore. But the sound is good. I think I might prefer the 2023 car sound. It still sounds very realistic. I like the turbo whistle. Very nice and prominent. Of the engine, of the hybrid engine. What I also really like is obviously the amount of detail, especially with the steering wheel. Like the Mercedes cars, the skins, they can run the Mercedes steering wheels, I think. The Red Bull has a Red Bull type, Ferrari type, which is very cool. So in the mods, in the skins, this is built in. But it's crazy what a few modders can do. I think my force feedback is actually too high for this car because I'm sometimes seeing the next to the throttle, the green throttle bar, this is the force feedback bar. If it turns red, that means the force feedback is clipping. You want a little bit of clipping, like that it at least gets to that stage. But in some high-speed corners I feel like I have it consistently. Oh, I'm so scared of these high curbs. You don't want to mess with them. But once you activate the actual engine, mate, this car is fast. But only 310 kph. Well, we are up the hill though. Maybe I burned a little bit too much. We still need more for the long back straight, but we're currently at 2 minutes 42. The top speed is not good. Maybe you will need a lower downforce kit, but then again, imagine low downforce on this racetrack. Already driving an F1 car on this track is scary. Driving a low downforce setting of this car is probably even scarier. And obviously this is not gonna be the world record of the Nordschleife. Oh my god, I'm gonna be a bit more careful here. We spun out last time, we nearly did it again. This is also gonna be sketchy. I hope we don't spin here, because usually you can take this here flat out. But I'm a bit mindful of the curbs. Little lift. This is also a sketchy corner because of the crest on the top. And the right hand, if you put your car too much to the left, you kind of don't want to hit the normal racing line with a car that is so low to the ground with ground effects. This can also be tricky. Yeah, we can't hit any of these curbs, which is quite realistic to be fair. I think in the 2023 version we still could. This is all easily flat out. Crazy to think. And here we have a little jump, but no trouble with the amount of downforce we are producing. Out of this still flat, we are already into the 4-minute 8s. I do not think we're gonna be faster than the lap that we did with the 2023 car. Oh my god, yeah, especially not like this. Can we take this flat? We should be able to. But it's still always a gamble, you know? Now we can finally hit the DRS. Let's see, the top speed with ERS, DRS wide open. We are currently approaching 340, 345. Can we hit 350 kph? We're getting close, but it's super bumpy. Now we are running out of the hybrid engine. And no, this lap time is definitely going to be slower. 4 minute 51. We still have to come around a couple of corners. And we still need to brake. I do not think we are going to be anywhere close. The top speed is just too slow. I think we would need to change to a lower downforce kit and also be... But to be fair, 5 minute 8.3, I think currently on this PC my fastest time on the VRC Formula Alpha 2023 is a 5 minute 7.4. So we are roughly a second slower. We did a bit more mistakes and we haven't really figured out how this car works with the... You can literally also hear how the car slowing down from the engine braking. You can also see the deceleration. It's crazy detail, man. Such a good mod. Really well done to VRC. Let's see. 1 lap of the Nordschleife. Against the toughest difficulty with the lowest aggression on Assetto Corsa. Oh my god, we have 3 wide, guys. This does not work. This does not work. Oh my god. Oh my god, my wrist is literally breaking. I'm gonna put it to recharge. You know what? Why burn our battery now? Whoops. Not the cleanest move of all time, but you know what? It's the Nordschleife with modern F1 cars. We can't see anything because of the dust that they are putting up into the air. I was expecting more cars to spin here to see a roadblock, but they actually made it through. They're still racing side by side. Oh my god. We didn't make it through. Also different turn for us with the lower downforce kit. I think, yeah, there's something with me and McLaren's in this race. I'm very sorry to Zach Brown and whoever I killed there. I did not mean that. So we're currently sitting in P15. To be fair, so far it's raceable. I didn't expect the AI to be this smart. Only Bottas kind of killed himself, and then we also fell to the trap there because we didn't stick to the normal racing line. I think in some corners you really just need to stick on the racing line on the Nordschleife with these cars, otherwise you're so off the line. I also struggle on the corkscrew in one of my Instagram reels and YouTube shorts when I tried to take a different line and spun out. But this is obviously a whole different level. Currently sitting in P14, 13, 12. Oh, we're making contact. I'm so scared because these cars, they are gonna spin you. I always spins you on the Assetto Corsa, says the guy that literally killed the McLaren. Oh, dirty air in this sequence. Oh. I should not talk about the AI, I swear. I should not talk about the AI if I cause stuff like this. This is embarrassing. Can we even catch him anymore, or do we need to restart? I feel like a restart might be the only smart thing to do. But actually, this time, if you tried a low downforce kit on the mod before, like the 2023 car, guys, this was nearly undrivable. And also the gears, especially third gear, second gear, they felt so aggressive compared to this mod and also the, what is it called, the Race Sim Studio mod. I did not like it this year at all, but now it feels pretty good. So they worked on it, it feels better. In overall, I think this is definitely an improved version of the last year's mod. Very detailed. You can feel the love in it. Like you can finally go down the gears without the car making a huge balance shift. I will try going around. Because usually an F1 car is not made to go down the carousel. And I think we actually caught some bit. Let's see, we are currently not in good position. Oh my god, this corner is so tricky in these cars. Oh my god, this is not a good call. This is one of these corners where you don't want to change from the racing line. But we're doing it. Actually, the inside here is not too bad. The outside is worse. We're still side by side, guys. I can't believe we are racing. Oh my... Yeah, okay, I think I just fucked it. Restart. Last attempt. If we crash out again, then whatever. Okay, some of these guys still don't have a rear wing. Something is broken. What? Alright. Why do you brake? We're on a straight line. Carlos. Oh, he's gonna spin. I knew it because he was off the racing line. Oh man, I love it. You would never see something like that on the F1 game. It would just stick. Oh my god, what is he doing? But actually, our top speed in the slipstream, it ain't that bad. In the hot lap, it was very terrible. I mean, we have 305 kph with more downforce than we would usually rock. Qualifying here would be wild. Always going for a slipstream. Trying to perfect it that you overtake a car on one of these straights. Oh, he's using overtake. Come on, Valtteri. I'm scared of AI. Okay, I think the AI is more scared of me. But we are into P11, we have a better chance than previously, and now the car is sticking at least a little bit more, so we can go for a bit more risky moves. Like this one here. Yeah, because the car is just there. That's what we needed to do. Also, this here will be flat. No trouble. Now the question is, what do we do with these guys? Because they lived. It would be a shame if this lap would actually be faster than our hot lap from before, just because of the lip stream. And we are faster in the corners if we don't have traffic that pushes us into the grass. I mean, look, we don't use any overtake and we still hit decent kph. And we have more downforce, guys. Oh no, the Ferrari is trying to go for move. My camera is blocking my mirror. I wonder how far the slipstream is going. I think we lost it. Oh, we will regain it. And we will be a rocket on the straights. We go side by side. No. Oh my god. Guys. I think I broke it. Everything is slow-mo. I think I broke the game, man. There's no way, because that crash. Oh, maybe we're coming back. I think yeah, we're back. Somewhat. Oh yeah, we're back. Okay, this was weird. I've never had that happen before. I think my PC was just dying there. Yeah, I mean, that's my fault. I think a couple of drivers are retiring right now. We're gonna send him. Not the smartest call, but maybe he's gonna spin out. Nope. We can take the next corner flat. They can't. Or they won't. Oh my god, that was scary. And this here too. P4. Oh. It's gonna be flat. Okay, we have an Alpine ahead of us. The last two first is possible this time with the murder that we did. Maybe the outside is faster. No, it's not. Never. On sim racing, never. In real life, I think it would be. Why are they so slow in here? No, look at this. Okay, we are not gonna hit crazy top speeds, but we have way more ERS. We're done now. This is settled. There's the fighting behind us in the mirror. And we have so much ERS left. We can literally spam it through the DRS zone, and then we're gonna spam it until the end of this straight with 318. Okay, now it's slowly coming to an end. Our deploy overlap is used, and the one that we had in the battery. But there we go, 5 minutes and 22, so it was not faster. VRC Formula Alpha 2024. I think we're gonna do a couple of can we beat the poles with this. I enjoy this car a lot. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will see you in the next one. Yo, Marcel. Peace.